Hey there guys, back on SAS here. Um, yeah, so I did figure out my new recording schedule. As you can see here, a bunch of these guys are low level except for JP Gaming. Me and him are the only two left in the end. The other two guys left, either that or got disconnected. But Onslaught, one of the easiest maps. You will get to see what I was telling you about in, I think, my first video, a Necrosis, the thing that divides up into three after you kill it the first time. It's still a pain to fight, but hey, what can you do, right? See, one guy's already gone, so it's us three. Which it's sad that he ended up leaving because he was a medic. Which I think after I get my assault here up to level 50, I'm going to switch over to my medic and start using him. Because I do need to level up my heavy and my medic. But yeah, Onslaught's a pretty easy map. You just defend the barriers until you can get far, I guess you could say. Just for 6 minutes, basically. But I did figure out a way to get a lot of money quickly. If you, up in the right-hand corner, you can see I have 69,000. But if you go and you do survivors, every person that you save, you get so much money for saving them, and you get to keep the money even if you win or fail the mission. So you just rush it a bunch of times, saving the people, getting the cash from them, and then if you succeed, you succeed. There's like 60 people to save, so that's a lot of cash. Plus you can break open the little computer thing registers in the buildings, in some of the buildings anyway, and you can collect the cash from that as well. So yeah, that's why I'm up to 69,000 right now. But I want to hit 1 million in cash. That way I can just buy augments whenever I need them. Plus it would be nice if I started putting points into the weapon mastery, so when I do buy augments it doesn't cost as much. But you know, in order to do that you gotta level up. In order to level up you gotta be good. And I'm not good. The only reason it seems like I am is because I have that Gigavolt and all it does is ricochet from zombie to zombie. But whatever works, I guess. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game, getting back into it. It's fun. I can't say that much, but it is hard to save up cash. And I'll probably record a video and put it out later today of me doing survivors. I've never actually been able to succeed and beat it on doing it solo, but I do manage to get a few stacks of cash. The only reason I actually failed the last time I did it is because I got cornered because I wasn't paying attention where I was going. So I kind of got myself messed over there. Just hit 70,000 in cash, but this mission really isn't a good mission to get money on. And yeah, I mean, other than that, there's not really much to say about this map, except it is pretty easy, depending on what your boss is, or the boss that you get. And I believe I finally killed a savage regurgitator. And for those of you who don't know, a savage is any of the bosses, but like on crack. I wasn't actually recording, but I wish I was, because I think that was my first savage of any boss battle. And yeah, it turned out pretty well. I mean, we did win, so I mean that always works out. But I believe that's my only savage of any of the bosses. But the worst thing in the world to fight is a Necrosis, which is what we ended up getting on this map here. I just hate the Necrosis. That or a Wicker. A Wicker's pretty hard to fight too. But I mean, with the zombie mech tank, I've killed 18 of them. And the fastest way to kill them is with a fire weapon, which is why my flamethrower comes in handy a lot. As you can see here, I do pick up a steel strong box, which is level 1. And I really don't get anything good out of it. sadly. I want to get a level 10 gigavolt because if I do, I will be so happy. If you guys don't know, the level of the weapon determines how many augments you can put on a weapon, basically. Like, what I mean is, if you go into your augments for any weapon and it's like a level 5, you'll have 5 times that you can upgrade that one augment. I figured that out a few days ago, so I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. I'll show you in the next video I put up of me doing Survivor solo, so I can show you how much cash you could potentially get. But Survivors can be pretty annoying and hard, and it's just really repetitive because, you know, who likes saving people? Nah, I'm kidding. But still, it's a pain. I will say that much because if you don't kill the zombies outside the building before they get in, then they kill the humans and you lose them. But yeah, that's when I just pull out my flamethrower and say, let's do something about it. This guy is just going crazy with his turrets. I guess that's what he's trying to get leveled up at the moment. I think he was level 38. I can't remember. He does get like 300 more kills than I do, but hey, all those rockets and turrets and stuff he had on his side, so I mean, what can you do? We do end up taking the Necrosis out pretty fast, but the 3 that spawn from it are terrible, and they take us a while. But it all worked out in the end, I guess. But, like I said, it is really hard to save up money. As soon as I saw that blast, I was like, oh, I know it's a Necrosis. These are the worst things in the world. You can see it up there. It spits out 3 different things from its body, and it's just terrible. But as you can see, my Gigavolt really doesn't do much. But the reason I do want a level 10 Gigavolt is so I can add Deadly onto it to make it more do more damage. And then after after I do put Deadly on it, I can just go ahead and upgrade Deadly 10 times, and that'll make it do a lot of damage. So, I mean, it works out in the end. And I believe the one I have now does 308 damage. But, yeah. If I were to get a level 10 Gigavolt, I would be happy. The one I have now actually does 304 damage, my bad. But my flamethrower does 121.6, so yeah. As you can see here, we did kill the Necrosis off, and the 3 spawns, there's the acid one, which is green, the one that's on fire, which is red, and then the black one that looks like the original Necrosis, as you saw there, can teleport, which that one has to be the worst out of the 3 of them. I hate them so much. And they're the 3 that make this the hardest boss on here because it splits up into 3. As you can see there, I do end up taking down the acid spitter, and then me and him end up taking out the last 2 together. Right there. But I got a level 1 and I believe 2 strong box. So it's not too bad, I guess, even though I did get nothing good from them. And then as soon as it loads, you'll see how many more kills he got than I did. Like I said, he got almost, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he almost got 300 more kills than I did. But he's level 39, so, and he used all them turrets. But, yeah. As you can see there, I got 8,000 from that mission, which isn't really a lot, but I went from 70 up to, I believe, after I saw these terrible things that I got from these strong boxes. As you can see down there, I have 90,000 in cash. And then these are the masteries. I do believe I show off the assault, which I get 10 plus bullets right there for level 2. It's so close. But that's going to bring us to an end for this video. This will be published up today, which is Thursday, and I will throw another video out later. Peace.